Hello everyone, Grandma here.
And Grandpa, happy Vlogmas.
Today I am going to show you our Christmas Eve tradition. This goes back to my mom when she was growing up during the Great Depression. Her family would have herring and rye bread every Christmas Eve as an appetizer. And we have this tradition also, so we thought we would like to share it with you. This is a jar of pickled herring in wine sauce. You could also buy it in cream sauce, but we prefer the wine sauce. And there's different brands to choose from. It's usually you could find this in the dairy section of the supermarket. We usually find it above, like where they have the eggs. It's usually on the top shelf.
And sometimes they'll put it near the Jewish food.
And sometimes they'll even put it in the deli section. And this is how my mother would always serve it. She'd buy rye bread and she'd cut it into 4 pieces. So you have the smaller pieces of rye bread and then you have the pieces of herring.
And this is how we eat it. Take a piece of herring, put it on the rye bread, pick it up. This rye bread is soft. We normally get a deli rye bread, which is a little bit firmer, and then we just eat it.
And I like to make sure I put a little onion on it too, because it comes with the little onion pieces in the jar. And this is how I like to eat mine. This has been my Christmas Eve appetizer for all my life since my mother grew up having this since she was a little girl. Traditionally, Polish people did not eat meat on Christmas Eve, so this is why we have fish. And after this, we would have our homemade pierogies, and that would be our Christmas Eve meal. Sometimes we'd have red cabbage with the pierogies also, or sometimes she would make a beet salad. Since she grew up in the Great Depression, she kept very simple traditions. Some people have very elaborate Christmas Eve meals, but we always had very simple meals.
On Christmas Day, we would have bigger and more elaborate meals.
We usually have this for New Year's Eve with rye bread and the herring.
When the clock strikes 12, we eat our herring and hold a dollar bill in our hand for good luck and prosperity in the coming new year.
We hold the dollar bill so we will not be penniless in the new year. What is your Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve traditions? Please leave a comment below.